This is a Alakazam live launch. How this works is we are launching a brand new effect, never before seen oh, no sound. Have you muted it? We're not off mute.
No, we are off mute.
Why have we got no sound?
Oh.
What?
We must have sound.
What? Hello?
Have we got sound?
Why have we got sound or what? Have we got sound? Have we got sound? Sound back.
Here?
Interesting.
Very strange.
Right, everyone's saying we're on now. How
on.
weird. Interesting.
That was really strange. Maybe there are forces at work.
Did you do that on purpose?
I did not do
Did
it.
you do that on purpose?
We haven't changed anything.
We haven't. But right, how this works is basically we're launching a brand new effect tonight. So awesome routine, awesome effect, and can be performed in a few different ways as well, which is very nice. But it'll be live at 7:15. We'll drop a full uncut performance of this. You get to see it, but also you get to pick it up because it will be launched at 7:15. So it'll be available on our website to pick up exclusively from Alakazam, US and UK. All right, USA has got stock. Chris just let us know he has got a stock of Reapers. They are ready to go. Yep. And I'm excited for it. I'm so excited. If this is your first live launch, welcome. If this is a returning live launchee, welcome back.
And I will tell you that this is something... this is based on an effect I created before Harry was born. I actually released it before.
Sad times that was, wasn't it?
The days.
Don't say it like that.
But it's a totally new sort of version of it that I've always thought about doing because I think it just really matches up with this style, but we'll tell you more about it. But we've been talking about this for a while. In fact, Harry talked me into releasing it just after lockdown, I believe.
Yep.
And this effect has most probably been ready or in the works for that 2 years.
It has.
So the wallet, it comes in a beautiful wallet. I'll show you that. This. These have been in the warehouse for 2 years, and they were specifically made for this effect.
Yep.
But one of our customers has been after it for so long, and when he heard we were releasing it tonight, he wanted to come and pick one up in person. He didn't want to wait any longer, so here he is, happy to have his. So well done, and he has got the first. Look how happy he is.
He's got the first copy as well.
Yeah, and he's so happy.
I've never seen anyone happier than that. Yeah. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Jaw dropped.
He's really happy.
He's all right. He looks familiar as well.
And he's even wearing an Alakazam.
Why did he bring a bit of fan art behind him though? How weird.
Yeah.
Sus.
Well, no, we've got a picture of him. He's our best customer.
Oh, is he? He's our VIP?
Yeah.
Well, you can't say it because our actual real... The VIPs, proper VIPs, we got some in the chat. One's just commented right now, Chris, the legend. Chris right in there. Yep, he has been waiting too long for this release. I think everyone has been, seriously. We've got so many tricks that people... Oh, Shay, welcome along, my friend. Shay joins on TikTok lives and everything like that, so Shay, welcome. Now, what I do just want to say as well is that this is, like I said, a live launch. Now, this is a really, really fun one. And the reason why, even though it's a little bit... spooky, can be a bit spooky. Yeah. It's not really a Halloween trick. Like, it's not just Halloween. You can perform it all year round, which is fantastic.
And do you know what I'm going to do?
What are you going to do, mate?
I'm going to turn my microphone on.
Are you kidding me? Because you always say to me, got your mic on, got your mic on.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You did not just do that?
I just did it. So my mic is now on, but they could hear me through yours.
It ain't good enough.
Right.
This is the live launch. He's got too much on his mic. This is his effect. Now, guys, get your comments in. All right. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know, obviously, what effects and goodies you picked up recently. But oh, there we go. Look, yeah, Shay done his first card trick. Legend. Congrats. I do just also want to say we filmed the review show today. Talked about 3 new products, and we've had the amazing Simon Lipkin down for the last 2 days. filming 2 new physical projects and a Alakazam Unlimited Studio Live. That was fantastic. If any of you joined us on the Studio Live yesterday, you would have known and you would have seen some of the goodies on there. That will be available to watch on Unlimited later on this week, maybe over the weekend. And that was packed full of goodies. And I really think, I'm still in the process of setting my assassin up, thinking of what to do, have in there. I think I'll probably have that credit card one in there.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, really good. Just a proper EDC and just do it with your own cards. Yeah,
100%. Alon, excited to pick up Simon's new trick. The sad thing is, you've got it wrong because you haven't got an S on the end there because he was filming 2 new tricks.
Yeah.
Interesting. And we discussed a lot as well. Now, loads of people let us know where they're watching from as well, so thank you.
We've got the amazing Danny Leclerc joining us as well from
legend,
New York.
Danny. Thank you so much for joining. Also, I do just want to say, if you're watching this, thank you so much. Chris, the main man, Alakazam USA. There you go. Look, Kevin, come to the shop as well. Kevin, it's a pleasure to meet you. From Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah, hiya, Kevin.
Yeah, just got Lucky Key, love it so much. Ordered steak slice too.
And we've even got... Have we got someone from Maryland as well?
Yeah, look at that. From the land of the cookies. Look at that. That's not where Maryland cookies are from, is it? It can't be.
I wouldn't have thought so.
Can't be.
But who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Shay got the brainwave card trick. Do you know what? Anyone looking for just a killer simple card trick, have a look at brainwave. It's so good, seriously. Yeah. Toys in the mail, looking forward to working with it. Thank you. Honestly, all of you, thank you so much. Oh yeah, look, we got people watching on Instagram, so I got to shout them out as well. We got so many people supporting recently, honestly, picking up so many bits and bobs. So thank you all so much. I also do just want to say it's already 7 minutes past. The trailer will be dropping at 1:15, and then we can really talk in depth. But
I was going to say, if anyone owns the Assassin and has purchased toys, if you go onto the Assassin Owners group on Facebook, I filmed a little idea using toys in conjunction with the Assassin, and that's up there in the Assassin Facebook group. And before we go any further, can we just say, on Thursday evening...
This
Thursday, we've got an academy. So if you want to learn some great card magic, you can join us live from the comfort of your own home and learn some great card magic. So we've got the man himself, Mr. Steve Reynolds, here to tell us all about it.
Hey folks, Steve Reynolds here from New Orleans. At the end of October, I'll be teaching at the Alakazam Academy, where I'll be sharing 10 classic card effects with the Steve Reynolds touch. And of course, it wouldn't be one of my lectures without sharing some unique false shuffles that go beyond the Z. And time permitting, stage illusions. Just kidding. So bring your deck of cards, your questions. Can't wait to see you.
I don't know.
So that's it. He is joining us on Thursday, Mr. Steve Reynolds. So grab your tickets now. They're on sale. They're only £19.99.
What?
Yep. And they go up to £24.99 after the event. So grab it now.
Wow.
And also, for any of you that aren't members of Unlimited yet, please go try it out. You've got a 7-day free trial. Now, for those of you that don't know what Unlimited is, it's our streaming platform. There are over 200 videos on there at this moment. We add new videos every single week. And you have access to everything for only £4.99 per month.
They don't get access to the Studio Lives, though, do they?
Access to everything.
What about all the Wayne Dobson specials, the TV shows?
Access to everything.
What about unlimited original routines that are only ever taught ever in the world on Unlimited? You can't learn them anywhere else.
Access to everything. My release Cyclone, you can't buy it. It's only available to Unlimited members.
What about the L&L content? Surely there's got to be...
we have got the Legends section, which are routines from people like Max Maven, Tommy Wonder, Alex Elmsley, David Roth. The other thing is, I was talking about it today actually during the live. Now, Simon Lipkin has done 2 studio lives.
Yes, both.
Now, if they were academies, they would have cost £20 each.
Yep.
Right? So that is 8 months worth of unlimited just for those 2 videos. And they're both on unlimited
And
for your $4.99 a month.
at the end of this month, so from the 25th to the 31st of this month, there's Spooky Week on Unlimited, which means every single day we have got a spooky effect being uploaded. Now, we have got loads of people that they're going to be like from Jamie Dawes, they're going to be from Terry Tyler, something's going on there. We've got loads and loads, and I think Tommy Burnett, I think Jorge Garcia, the legend. We've got loads of routines going on there. So guys, literally, we upload so much content, it's literally £5 a month. And there's no like minimum sign-up period. You haven't got to sign up for a year or anything like that. It's just monthly rolling. So it's up to you guys. But it is brilliant.
Remember, it's a 7-day free trial. So if you signed up today, you could cancel today. You would still get 7 days of full access to unlimited, and it won't charge you a penny. But I can almost guarantee, once you have a look inside the platform, you will want to stay a member. For $4.99, it's the price of a coffee at Starbucks.
Literally is.
Once a month.
Yeah, look, 4 Sort and Cyclones are usually worth £20 to £30. Exactly, and that's like 6 to however many months. Chris was saying on there, tease the Alakazam card for Black Friday.
The what?
Alakazam card for Black Friday. Are we still trying to sort out Black Friday?
Yes, we will be doing a Black Friday announcement soon.
Explaining what's going down.
Yes, and that's going to be in both Alakazam UK and USA.
Yes, I cannot wait for it. This Black Friday is going to be the craziest one yet, I can already tell. Kevin, thank you so much for clarifying the Maryland cookies. But what I will say is, it is 12 minutes past.
Oh, still 3 minutes to go.
Yeah, 3 minutes to go. But guys, let us know if you're excited for this. Let us know where you first heard about this from, because we have been kind of teasing it for nearly 2 years. And I know loads of you, when we put up that it's going to be tonight, loads of you messaging saying you're so excited. And I understand why. The cards in this as well are just lovely. And I mean, you look at them and the quality is sublime. We will obviously go in depth and show you what you get and bits and bobs like that. But it is just a phenomenal piece of kit.
And I will say, the trailer, we wanted to put a full uncut performance on there. And I performed this on Simon. Now, Simon Lipkin had not seen this before. He hadn't seen the original, which is very old now. And he hadn't seen this one. So what you're going to see is a full uncut performance with me performing. And anyone that had my original version will notice that even though on the instructional video to this, I've got a few different performances. I've got one with Emma, which is a slightly different take on it. But the version I showed Simon, which is the version that you're going to see, is my original structure of routine.
I like it.
So anyone that knows the routine will understand the structure and where I've gone with it. And to me, I feel it's really good working with these cards. And obviously this version of it is also included on the tutorial video. So I go through bits and bobs of this as well.
Yeah, New York, Dan Magic, you a little legend. Look at that. Best magic shop in the business. Only buy it for you guys. Love supporting Alakazam. All the effects I've ever bought from you guys. I use all the time. What happens in Vegas? Contactless, loads. Thank you so much.
And I
really
believe he's been using Cyclone recently because he messaged me.
Oh, really? Nice. Yeah. Wicked. Rob, love Peter's thinking and teaching. Do you know what? This is just surefire, practical, entertaining, powerful magic. It's simple as that. Now, I really have, in the last, I'd say, year, 2 years, I've gone away from, I don't know, not gone away, I just feel like the clouds have moved, and I now know exactly the type of effect that ticks the boxes for me. And to be fair, most of them are just Alakazam ones. They do, because we do go through like filtering procedure when we go to release a trick, has to tick certain boxes and stuff. But this one is just like Simon Studio Lives, where it's just surefire method.
Yeah.
It's obvious to know what's happening magic point of view.
Yeah.
And it's just entertaining, isn't it?
Yeah.
It'll work every time.
Yeah. And it's got various moments in there as well. And I just like it. I mean, for me, obviously the killer moment is the very last moment.
Oh, yeah.
The very last reveal.
It's 1:15, so we need to drop the trailer. But I will say, someone asked there about liquid forks. I got an email saying they should be being dispatched to us tomorrow.
So hopefully we may have some, not a huge amount, but some, because some are coming by air,
Yep.
some are coming by sea. Do you want to tell them how much our shipment weighs?
It is over a ton.
Over a ton.
So yeah,
we
it's
haven't been able to do it all
crazy.
by air, unfortunately.
I know. So yeah, we've done some by air, but if not, we need about 500 aeroplanes, so that's not possible. But yeah, they should be being dispatched tomorrow, and we have literally over 100 people waiting for them on back order. So the support on has been incredible. Thank you so much for your support. But we need to stop rambling on because it is trailer time. Guys on Instagram, I'm going to let you go now because we're going to drop the trailer and get straight into it. Join us on Facebook or YouTube if you want to carry on the live. Ciao. Right, let me go.
So, guys, here it is. A full, I won't even call it a trailer. It's a performance. It's the full uncut performance of the Reaper. While this is going live, Reaper will be going live on our website. And when we come back, we will answer questions and talk more in depth about the routine and some of the other little bits and bobs.
So, let's have a look. Do a good introduction for it properly, because this is a great trigger. It deserves more than that.
Ladies and gentlemen, no, let's get him to do the...
Ladies and... No, you can't do that, can you?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry, you had it sunk in the
It's
throat.
time for the Reaper. Simon.
Yes, mate.
Do you know anything about the tarot?
Yes, I do. My mum is a psychic medium, which genuinely she is, which is a weird relationship between magician and psychic medium. But yes, I know a little bit about them. Yeah.
So she uses the
She uses
the
them,
tarot.
yeah, she believes in them very much.
Right. Now, a lot of people believe, especially with the tarot, that the tarot control you. So whatever the tarot says, that's what's going to happen. I believe the opposite. I believe we can control the tarot. And in fact, I've got a little experiment that I'd like to try with you. Okay. So I've got 5 tarot cards for you. I don't want you to look at them just yet. We'll leave them there. But I want you to imagine they are the same as mine. So over here we have the Fool, we have the Lovers, we have Justice, we have Strength, and we have the card that everyone tries to avoid, the Death card. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to mix these up, and I want you to get one of the images in your mind. I'm holding just one card. Now I will tell you, the card we want to avoid is the Death card. So this isn't a Death card, but this could be Justice, could be Strength, could be the Lovers, or it could be the Fool I'm holding. So just think of one of those now. Tell me when you've got one in your mind.
Yeah, got one.
Okay, are you thinking of the Fool?
No.
You're not. What one are you thinking of?
Lovers.
The Lovers?
Yeah, just got engaged.
Right, that's perfect, because that's the card I'm holding. And this is what I was saying. Sometimes we can control the cards.
Yeah.
But we're going to try something else. Take hold of your cards. Don't look at the faces. But once again, I just want you to give them a really good mix-up for me.
Okay.
Just give them a mix-up. And I'm going to remove one of my cards. I'm going to commit myself to this tarot.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I've got a sense that the card I've placed down here is a positive card.
Okay.
So I want you to go through your cards face down.
Yeah.
And I want you to hand me any card that you feel has got a positive vibe. Now, the one thing that we must do is avoid death.
Okay.
Okay, so whichever card you feel has got a positive vibe, that's the one you're going to give me.
This one. This one.
This one here?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, if you have avoided death, that would mean that the card you've handed me is one of 4. Could be the Fool, Justice, Strength, or the Lovers.
Okay.
Now, it doesn't matter if you get this right or wrong, but it's a good experiment, a good little test. What card do you think it would be? Strength, Lovers, Justice, or the Fool?
What I would want it to be?
Yeah.
Strength.
Strength?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, let's have a look.
Yep.
It is indeed Strength. But that's one thing. You see, I placed a card down right at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Turn over my card, have a look what it is.
I can turn it over.
Turn it over.
Yeah.
It's strength, a perfect match. But this was not about getting a strength card. That wouldn't have mattered.
Well, it is about getting the strength card. We got the strength.
It's not. It's about avoiding death. And I managed to avoid death.
Yeah.
But did you turn over the rest of your
No,
cards?
I don't want to turn them over.
Turn them over.
Okay, that. Oh, it's really good. It's really good.
Thank you very much, son.
That was, do you know what? That was just for you, Dad. That, honestly, it's so good. It's brilliant. I love it.
So, for those of you that don't know, that is based on my effect called ES Perfect, which was out many years ago. And later it came out as the ES Perfect project. The one thing I didn't include on there, on the project, was the tarot version. That's the one thing that I sort of kept to myself and didn't put on the project, because it was just slightly different, and I
Also,
think
it's
at
nice
the
to have
time
props
as
and
well.
everything, like, properly.
Yeah, I think at the time as well, tarot stuff wasn't that big in Magic, and it was just something that I didn't feel that people would be interested in, and getting hold of the tarot cards wasn't easy. But obviously tarot has become more popular, Bizarre Magic has become more popular, so I thought now was the right time to actually get it out. And it's a great little effect. I mean, obviously the effect itself is the fact that they give you any card, and it's the only one that's not the death card. They've avoided death. And I think that makes perfect sense, the patter about avoiding death. And even when I'm going through the cards, we've got this, we've got this, we've got the card that everyone tries to avoid, death. And it all just makes sense as a bit of patter as well. Now, I will say, and this isn't sales talk at all, we don't have huge stocks of these because it comes with a wallet, and we didn't have that many wallets made for some reason. So we've only got a certain number of these in stock. But this is what you receive. Now, you receive this custom-made wallet, which holds your tarot in quite nicely. And the tarot are, half of them have greenbacks.
Shout out to Bo, by the way. Bo Selector in the chat.
Ah,
Legend.
Mr. Bo.
Yep.
Hello,
Legend.
Bo.
Danny, thank you for letting me know. I've just changed it now. I don't know why that happened.
What was that?
Yeah, I linked it to Psycho for some reason. I'll just do that.
Oh.
Not seeing Reaper on the US site. Now, obviously, we do just have one website, so it should just be on there, just alakazam.co.uk.
I tell you what, as well, if you go here, let's go.
Also, Bo said, been wanting a good tarot effect for a while. That ticks the boxes. Do you know what? Honestly, it does. It's so easy to do. There's no memory work. You can perform it as a serious bit, like with really in-depth story and things like that, or you can literally do it streamlined, straight to the point. The cards you get are custom made. The artwork's fantastic. The wallet is the perfect size, custom made to store the cards. It's as small as it can be with storing the cards as well, but they will be protected in the wallet. Literally, you can just fit in your pocket. It's perfect. I absolutely love it. Hit after hit after hit. It's modular. It's just brilliant.
Right, can you
What are you looking for,
take me
Dad?
back to the product?
Take me back. Click search bar and I'll type it in for you.
There was 1 second.
What are you playing with then, mate? What are you doing there then? Bloody hell, we actually don't have a lot. I didn't realise.
Can you type Alakazam Magic? There we go. So let me do this.
Save it, you'll save it.
Let's go here.
Should be on the UK site, 'cause there are orders that are coming in, but
I'm going to try and get it right on the front page. It should be on the banner. If you have a look at the top of the site, you might have to refresh the site to see the banner. but it
Can we
should
not- do we
be
need to do
there.
this? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, and then move that right up to the top. So, yeah, the cards are, you get obviously green and you get red. They fit in the wallet perfectly.
contrast.
Lovely brown wallet as well. And also you get more cards than this. So there are two options for this routine. The way you saw it there is the way I like to perform it. So I like to show all my cards are different, have them imagine that their cards are the same as mine, and that means that I can go into those first two phases. Whereas Jamie Dawes likes to perform it where when he turns over all his cards at the ends, they're all deaf. And when they turn over all theirs, they're all deaf, but the only two cards out are the two cards that match. So we also provide you with the cards to perform it that way if you want. And then we've also got, just for completion, a little version of a spooky colour Monty
Yes,
in
of
there
course.
as well. So that's basically it. If there's any questions,
I do also just want to say, how can you order in the US, says Robert. Now, if you just go on our normal website, alakazam.co.uk, place your order on there, it will automatically get transferred to our US store. So Chris will see that, and Chris, who's in California, will send it out to you. Now, Chris has these in stock now, so your order will probably be sent tomorrow, actually. But yeah, we just got one website. It makes it easier, so you get your points, you can join us live, you get access to everything. So we combine the websites, but anyone who lives in the United States of America, your order will automatically be sent from our US store. So you haven't got to worry about that. One website gets sent, rest of the world is from UK, United States is from within United States.
yeah.
Yeah, huge shout out to every single one of you. And the good thing is, it's so easy to do. So yeah, even though you can perform this all year round, obviously it is Halloween coming up, so you can learn it in time for Halloween. But that being said, this is just a great one to carry with you. It's phenomenal. I love it.
I will say that there was a question, and I do want to answer it, from Ophir, who said, does the first part of the routine, does the first hit of the routine happen every time? It will not happen every time. I tell you what to do if it doesn't happen, and it makes no difference to the routine at all. It's lovely when it does, and you are setting yourself up for it to happen, I would say 90% of the time. It's very, very rare it won't happen. I explain it all on the video. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't mean anything, because you don't, it's all explained on the video. But what you're seeing there, that performance to Simon was the first time he had seen it, and that's how it played out. The camera was set on, we recorded it, and that's what we used. And that will happen a majority of the time.
And I do also think the more you perform it, the more you'll be likely to get this, because you'll have an understanding of people as well.
Yeah.
Also, I do just want to say, someone said, what's something good that they can add for about £10 free delivery? We just had Destiny deal in, which is about £15, so that's a good one.
Which is great.
Yeah.
We were talking about that on live today. I was speaking to Simon when the trailer was playing.
Can you just...
And what a great worker's routine.
Can you just take that comment off? One sec.
Yep.
I just want to show you the tarot cards. I just want to show you so you can see the artwork on them. Lover, Justice. So you can see they are absolutely stunning. Death. The Fool. Tarot cards are just incredible, and they're so powerful. I had someone ring up the other day, Oliver, Strength. I had Oliver ring up the other day, and he was saying that he performed Dad Jaw version of the Blessing.
Yeah.
And he said the guy literally was in tears, and he just rung up to say how strong it was. And you cannot underestimate tarot. People believe in tarot cards. Do you know what I mean? Certain people still believe in tarot cards.
Said Chris said the lighting was a bit, I think you were quite close up. So that's Strength.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. They're nice in shot. Oh, they're so nice.
So they're all, proper tarot. They're the good tarot size as well. Death and the Fool.
Yeah, nice. And it does just fit perfectly. You can put them back in there. Look, we got the wallet made as small as we could to fit the cards in, because we don't want an extra, so you can just bung them in there. They just fit so nice. And you've got a lovely contrast as well of the colours, you know. And what I love about it as well is the fact that every single thing happens in full view.
Yeah.
All of it happens out in full view. It's beautiful.
So let me give you a bit of background. I'm not sure if you're interested, but I'll tell you how I actually created ES Perfect, which was the first incarnation of this effect.
I'm just going to interrupt one more time.
Yeah, go on.
I'm really sorry. You do get the wallet included in that price. So $34.99, you get all the cards, the custom cards, and you do get the wallet with it. All right, so for that price, you do get the wallet included.
Yes.
Carry on, sorry.
So many years ago, before Harry was born, it was a Friday evening. I remember it exactly because my friend Mozik, the great Moz, had come down from Leicester, and on the Saturday it was going to be the Magic Circle Dealers Day, which was a convention that happened every year, and Moz was going to be joining me on the stand to help me dem. And we were sitting there at the dinner table. It was a Friday evening, and we were discussing effects. And Moz showed me the old effect where he handed me 5 cards. He had 5 cards. We put them behind our back. We switched a card, put that card face up, cut it into the pile, brought the cards out, and then they matched. Okay. So he showed me that effect, and I loved it. I said, it's great. I said, do you know what though? Wouldn't it be great if you could do that without putting the cards behind your back? And I would say within 10 minutes, I had come up with a method. And then I said to him, do you know the other thing? It would be great if the packs could be different colours. So there's no doubt that the card you gave me is the card I'm showing, and vice versa. And once again, I came up with a method within about 10 minutes. It happened really quickly. Sometimes when you're creating, it just happens. Other times you can take weeks or months, or
I remember iChange took ages, didn't
years, like literally years with iChange. With this, it was minutes. In fact, Moz sat at the kitchen table making up sets while I went upstairs and on the computer typed out instructions. We didn't have video instructions back then. I typed out instructions, I printed them off, we packaged them up, we took them to the Magic Circle Dealers Day the next day, and we sold out. And that was the birth of ES Perfect. On the ES Perfect project, I also done it with a poker hand. That's on if you check out the ES Perfect trailer, you'll see it on there where I get a royal flush. And I had different versions. The only one I didn't share on the project was the tarot version. But yeah, that's how it came about. So this actually has been with me for more than 25 years.
I remember you doing it. That's why I wanted you to do it, because I remember you doing the tarot version, and it just, I don't know, I like all the version of it because it's so powerful, but I just think the tarot one, when you really turn over all the cards and you had death there, and it's like, if you are having a tarot deck and you're getting a tarot reading, the one card you want to avoid is death. That is literally the one card you want to avoid. It all makes sense. And I love the contrast on it. And the fact that they're tarot cards makes it even more possible, because there's no sleight of hand in the routine anyway. There's no sleight of hand in ES Perfect, but it's impossible for there to be sleight of hand because they're contrasting colours, and even more so because they're tarot. It won't feel like a magic trick. It just feels like it was meant to be.
Yeah, it really does. And it's funny actually, because if you have a look at the original ES Perfect trailer, which is on our YouTube, you will see that I follow exactly the same sequence, but with ESP cards, and it hits every time. So even though that is a totally fair uncut performance, I'm going to make it clear that first bit is not guaranteed to hit 100%, but it really doesn't matter whether it hits or it doesn't, because I go through all of that anyway, and I perform it like that every time. So when it doesn't hit, I'm still rolling on, and you roll on to the sort of summit of the effect, the final kicker bit. But it literally makes no difference to the routine at all. It's a beautiful bonus when it happens.
I will say as well, Anthony says on there, are all the cards examinable? Now, the good thing is, it feels like they all are. All of their cards they're left with are examinable. But the great thing with this is, the card that they hand you, that they've handed you, is the only one.
They can't examine it.
Yeah, but they've handed it to you.
Yeah,
so,
they've just examined it.
So they've examined it. So the rest of your cards are fine, all the rest of their cards are fine. And for all intents and purposes, the one card they handed you they've just checked it because it was in their hands. Yeah. So it's fantastic.
That's the only card that literally will have no heat on it.
Yeah.
Is the one they've just handed you.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
they've just handed it to you.
It's fantastic. And the other thing as well is you can do so much. You can do like head-to-head poker routine. You can do so much stuff with it. You do get supplied with a lot of goodies in there. And I do just want to say as well, I'll give a few shout-outs to people that have picked up already, just for completeness. I want to shout out to Brian Lee. Shout out to you, Brian. A huge shout out to Paul, to Nigel, Robert, Harry, Jamie, Stephen, Brian, Darren, Roy. Roy, let me have a little look-see. Oh!
Redvers says, although you want them to avoid the death card, didn't they end up with them at the end? I'm confused. Yeah, but that's not the one they gave you. They chose one card, avoiding the death.
Yeah. Yeah. Lovely.
We'll play the trailer again in a moment, and you'll hear what I say. Hand me a card that you have good feelings about. Remember, we want to avoid the death.
Yeah, perfect. Also, I do just want to say, any owners of the Alakazam Z-Fold wallet, which is fantastic, honestly, the Elite Z-Fold wallet really has sort of created a little bit of a storm in the community, really, because of the quality of it and the sort of affordability and the routines of it. The Z-Fold, if you do own it, have a look on Unlimited sort of later on in the week when Simon's Studio Live gets uploaded, because he had a phenomenal routine on there that was like a bank night crossed with a like prediction effect crossed with like a Karasuke thing, wasn't it? Oh my days, it was so good.
Really good.
Yeah, I loved it.
Robert 6, will Lucky Key Close Up be back in stock? Yes, it should be back tomorrow or Thursday.
Yeah. Also, I do just want to say we are nearly, I think nearly, or just under half of them have gone already, actually.
Wow.
So they are going fast.
Okay, so should we drop the trailer once more?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here is the trailer of The Reaper. Simon.
Yes, mate.
Do you know anything about the tarot?
Yes, I do. My mum is a psychic medium, which genuinely she is, which is a weird relationship between magician and psychic medium. But yes, I know a little bit about them. Yeah.
So she uses them.
She uses them, yeah. She believes in them very much.
Right. Now, a lot of people believe, especially with the tarot, that the tarot control you. So whatever the tarot says, that's what's going to happen. I believe the opposite. I believe we can control the tarot. And in fact, I've got a little experiment that I'd like to try with you. Okay. So I've got 5 tarot cards for you. I don't want you to look at them just yet. We'll leave them there. But I want you to imagine they are the same as mine. So over here we have the Fool, we have the Lovers, we have Justice, we have Strength, and we have the card that everyone tries to avoid, the Death card. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to mix these up, and I want you to get one of the images in your mind. I'm holding just one card. Now I will tell you, the card we want to avoid is the Death card, so this isn't a Death card. But this could be Justice, could be Strength, could be the Lovers, or it could be the Fool I'm holding. So just think of one of those now. Tell me when you've got one in your mind.
Yeah, got one.
Okay, are you thinking of the Fool?
No.
You're not? What one are you thinking of?
Lovers.
The Lovers?
Yeah, just got engaged.
Right, that's perfect, because that's the card I'm holding. And this is what I was saying. Sometimes we can control the cards.
Yeah.
But we're going to try something else. Take hold of your cards. Don't look at the faces, but once again, I just want you to give them a really good mix-up for me.
Okay.
Just give them a mix-up, and I'm going to remove one of my cards. I'm going to commit myself to this tarot.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I've got a sense that the card I've placed down here is a positive card.
Okay.
So I want you to go through your cards face down.
Yeah.
And I want you to hand me any card that you feel has got a positive vibe. Now, the one thing that we must do is avoid death.
Okay.
Okay, so whichever card you feel has got a positive vibe, that's the one you're going to give me.
This one.
This one here?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, if you have avoided death, that would mean that the card you've handed me is one of 4. Could be the Fool, Justice, Strength,
Yeah.
or the Lovers.
Okay.
Now, it doesn't matter if you get this right or wrong, but it's a good experiment, a good little test. What card do you think it would be? Strength, Lovers, Justice, or the Fool?
What I would want it to be.
Yeah.
Strength.
Strength.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, let's have a look.
Yeah.
It is indeed Strength. But that's one thing. You see, I placed a card down right at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Turn over my card, have a look what it is.
I can turn it over.
Turn it over.
Yeah.
It's Strength, a perfect match. But this was not about getting the Strength card. That wouldn't have mattered.
Well, it is about getting the strength card. We got the strength.
It's not. It's about avoiding death. And I managed to avoid death.
Yeah.
But did you? Turn over the rest of your
No,
cards.
I don't want to turn them over.
Turn them
mate.
over.
Okay, that. Oh, it's really good. It's really good.
So that's it. Almost half the stock has gone already. So thank you all so
unreal.
much for your support. It really does mean the world.
100%. Seriously, guys, the support recently, again, like I said, has been absolutely incredible. I just want to say a massive shout out to Dean, Levy, who's in the chat, amazing magician. Nearly had 100 5-star Google reviews, just saw. That's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah,
but
it's really
so
good.
deserved, well deserved.
Darren Bain, will refill pages be available for toys? Yes, it will. We've got pages if people want refill pages. Thank you very much, Ray. That's really nice. I mean, it's a worker. Anyone here that has got ES Perfect will be able to testify how much of a worker it really is. It's a beautiful routine that has steadied me well for 25 plus years, and it never fails to get a reaction. Now, the thing that gets the reaction is that final kicker. Mm-hmm. That final kicker, you know, pardon the phrase, is the final nail in the coffin. That's the moment where they go, I've got no idea what's happening. No. Now, whether you were doing that with the original ES Perfect, when they turn over the rest of the cards and they're all blank, or they all say, I knew you would pick the star, or whatever it was, that final kicker, because remember, they've had control of everything. Mm-hmm. Everything is in their hands.
Yep. It's so good. Terry, you legend, look at that.
Oh, thank you, Terry. Thank you so much, mate.
Yeah, and like we said, guys, these are in stock in our US warehouse as well. So, yeah, they'll be dispatched from the US if you live in the States. There's also a few different handling tips on there and presentation and things like that. Link to purchase on our website. There's a banner.
If anyone can put the link in the Facebook chat, that will be great. And maybe on the YouTube, that will be great. And then that will help people find it.
Yep, hold up.
Ned, I'm not sure if it will appear automatically. I mean, the instructional video. You may have to wait a couple of days for the thing to turn up. It might be on the link. But I'll have a look when I get home. I'll see if it's all connected and everything.
Yeah, lovely.
Oh, thank you very much, Danny, for putting the link in on Facebook. So anyone that wanted the link, so Carl, if you have a look in these messages, Danny Ragg has just put a link to the product.
Yeah. Yes, it is, Bernie. The code is the same.
Yep.
Also, are we going to be doing an Assassin Masterclass? Like live?
Yes, I am going to be doing an Assassin. It's either going to be a masterclass as an academy, but there won't be any charge for it.
Yeah.
Or it may be on unlimited.
Yeah.
So we haven't decided yet, but whatever it is, it's going to be free of charge. I'm going to be exposing what the Assassin is, and I'm going to be teaching a few routines that maybe I haven't taught before.
Nice. Also, card to wallet fans, the F1 Nitro is back. However, it's not available just yet. We are going to be filming some additional bits for it, but they are back and they are gorgeous. So, hold up.
Thank you very much, Lindsay, for posting the link as well. Redvers John, no, you can't perform. You can't perform what the tarot holds with this set. No.
What I will say is though, yeah, the F1 is back, but we are going to be just filming a few bits, but it's not going to be long. They are fantastic. If any of you want a no-palmed, fastest card to wallet ever, have a look at that.
Yes.
It's so good. And you've got built-in mentalism as well.
And have we got them?
No. Yes. Oh my God, how nice are they?
We have got the F1 Nitro in our Crazy Horse brown leather.
Oh my days, it's so nice. Also, I do, again, just want to give a shout out to Dean, Graham, Joe, Danny, David. Actually, I am still shouting out David, but David picked up Destiny deal, so not Reaper.
Oh.
Just because I'm reading it all out.
Great trick.
It is a great trick.
Great trick.
All of you, thank you so much. Every single one of you who are picking it up or who has picked it up. Gary, honestly, I cannot explain how good the Assassin is. The routine you've done, have you filmed that yet? The Cash Cabaret cross with the other one? I think that will be...
I haven't filmed the explanation to that. I mean, it's pretty...
Yeah, but...
It's on YouTube. The performance
so
on YouTube. Yeah, so anyone that's
I'm going to be
got it.
doing that, I think, because that is just... If someone else see a trick, that is... You can't really get stronger than that, can you? You've got a bit of everything.
It's great. Yeah, you've got everything on there. I did a video the other day about how to combine toys with the Assassin, which is great. And I'm just using that matrix false on the front. But I asked someone to think back to their childhood, think back to one particular Christmas when there was a toy that they really wanted, write the name of that toy down, that goes in the Assassin. Then I say, look, we've got a toy catalogue. I presume your toy's not on here because these are pretty modern. But I'm going to make a prediction, take my business card out, write a prediction, do the matrix. What are you thinking of? Dinosaur? I had dinosaur. But that wasn't the toy you were after when you were a kid, no? So think about that toy for me, and now I can read your mind and tell you what that is. And they work hand in hand. It's a beautiful routine. And I love having people thinking about their childhood, especially around Christmas, because sometimes in mentalism, people like to evoke emotions from people. And I prefer them to be happy emotions and like the nostalgic feeling of thinking back to you being a kid and waiting for Christmas and the excitement. I think it's a really happy feeling to share with someone.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. We are definitely going to be having some Black Friday deals. We're going to be having, it's probably going to be our craziest Black Friday ever. So we'll start putting the promotings out because we are going to be doing live streams. Obviously, we're going to be doing loads of stuff, exclusive bundles, stuff that's not even out yet. Loads.
Someone put, Harry Cross put, is Peter's handling of the blessing
should just be under the video
to watch anywhere?
Should just be under the video.
What is my handling of the blessing?
But someone rang up the other day and said they love it so much, so just take credit and move on.
Yeah.
It's probably, it'll be under the video, I think. Reset is so fast, pretty much instant reset.
What, for the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fast. Again, shout out to every single person picking up. It's 50 now, so we've got 10 minutes left. I reckon we drop a performance for any newcomers.
It was funny yesterday. We had a customer come in, and he said, "Oh, what's the Reaper?" And I said, "Oh, it's a tarot trick." "Oh, I think I've got it." And I went, "Oh, right." I said, "You won't have it because it hasn't come out yet." "Yeah, I've got one. I don't need another tarot trick." And okay, well, do you want to see it anyway? "Yeah, all right." I done it to him, and he went, "Oh, yeah, I'll have that."
Yeah. And to be fair,
it's just too
not
clean.
When you're there, it's literally the perfect trick. There's no funny moves. Everything's out in the open. It's got a kicker ending. They can examine the cards. It's just get a nice wallet with it.
It was one of those ones that I just loved them in at conventions as well, because you could see that people, and these are magicians, they're not lay people. Lay people haven't got a clue, but magicians as well haven't got a clue because there's so much going on there. I mean, there's really nothing going on, but there's so much going on. And this was another discussion I was having with Simon yesterday, I think, and we were talking about certain tricks and how magicians trip themselves up a lot of the time because we tend to think of really complicated methods.
Yeah.
So you tend to find that magicians get fooled more easily by easy methods. I mean, if you look at Loki, take Loki for example.
Yeah.
That is most probably one of the easiest tricks in the world to do.
Yeah.
But people just go, have you switched them? What's happened?
Yeah.
Because they're looking for is it a special lock? Is this happening? Is that happening? And it's because you're trying to think of all the possible methods, but you miss out the most simplest of methods.
But the good thing as well is not only is that good for magicians, but it's good for laymen as well because you've trimmed all the fat down. You don't need all of this weird going around the houses. You've got that now. If you turn it this certain way, if you're going to do this, if you're going to hold it like this, blah blah blah. You cut out all that. You just go straight from A to B.
Well, that was the thing, and that when we created ES Perfect, or when I created ES Perfect, I knew what I wanted. I knew the trick it was based on because I had literally just seen it, but I didn't want anything happening behind my back. I wanted everything in the open. I wanted it to use 2 separate decks.
Yeah.
I've never really understood put the card behind your back, turn it face up, now cut it into the deck. If you're going to do that, just turn the card face up.
Yeah.
Why am I putting it behind my back? Turning it face up, cutting the deck, all that's achieving is me taking a card and turning it face up. Do you know what I mean? It's a very weird way of achieving it. So in my mind, I loved the effect, and it was still a good effect, don't get me wrong, it was still a good effect. But in my mind, I was going, but how much stronger would that be if it happened in front of them, 2 different coloured decks, so they know the card I'm turning over is the card they've just given me. There's no question about that.
Yeah.
And it's all there. And everything's like, hand me that card. My card's already down there, right? If you were to guess what this card was, what would you say? Let's have a look. Either you've hit it or you haven't, but let's have a look. But it's not about that. Remember, I placed the card down at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Turn it over. Let's see if they match. Boom, they match. And then you say, but this whole thing was about avoiding death. Let's see how you did. Turn over the rest of your card. Death, 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 death. And it's so strong, and there's no moves that are awkward or unnecessary or fishy or pointless.
Yeah.
It's very, very streamlined.
Now, someone in the comment section said, are we going to release a full tarot deck? We may do.
Yeah.
We may do.
Well, we've got myself and Jamie.
Well, we were working on one.
Yeah, but myself and Jamie as well, last year, after his show, we did want to release one because Jamie was using a tarot in his show that basically did a certain thing, but it did it terribly.
Yeah, it
Not
did.
Jamie.
No, the props.
But the tool. The tool was bad. So we were going to redesign that. sort of thing. So that's something that might be coming out.
Jason, it's pretty much instant reset.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are custom cards, custom design cards, but they still have the classic feel, which is nice, you know. So you can see on there even the artwork. Like, we haven't gone cheesy. There's no cheese. Do you know what I mean? It's proper nice.
Well, they're proper tarot
Yeah.
pieces of artwork.
Lovely. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's great. Also, I do just want to say, obviously, we are working on loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of stuff. However, if you guys have a good trick as well that you want to submit,
Yeah.
could be for Unlimited,
Yeah.
could be for Stage, could be for Parlour, could be a kid's trick, anything, send us an email, sales@Alakazam. You know, you never know. You never know, do you?
Yeah. No, you never know.
So just send it in because
your name might be under the Alakazam lights.
Hey, look at that.
Who
But it would be
knows?
awesome.
Yeah.
But that being said, inside that box, you do get the wallet, you do get all the custom cards, you get different handlings. And I'm just excited, seriously, because you guys are literally snapping these up like crazy. I can't believe
Well,
it.
I tell you what, it's nearly time for us to go. We're going to play the trailer once more. We're going to come back and say our goodbyes.
Yeah.
So here you go, ladies and gentlemen. For the final time tonight,
Yes.
the Reaper. Simon,
Yes, mate.
do you know anything about the tarot?
Yes, I do. My mum is a psychic medium, which genuinely she is, which is a weird relationship between magician and psychic medium. But yes, I know a little bit about them. Yeah.
So she uses the
She uses
the
them,
tarot.
yeah. She believes in them very much.
Right. Now, a lot of people believe, especially with the tarot, that the tarot control you. So whatever the tarot says, that's what's going to happen. I believe the opposite. I believe we can control the tarot. And in fact, I've got a little experiment that I'd like to try with you. Okay. So I've got 5 tarot cards for you. I don't want you to look at them just yet. We'll leave them there. But I want you to imagine they are the same as mine. So over here we have the Fool, we have the Lovers, we have Justice, we have Strength, and we have the card that everyone tries to avoid, the Death card. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to mix these up, and I want you to get one of the images in your mind. I'm holding just one card. Now I will tell you, the card we want to avoid is the Death card, so this isn't a Death card. But this could be Justice, could be Strength, could be the Lovers, or it could be the Fool I'm holding. So just think of one of those now. Tell me when you've got one in your mind.
Yeah, got one.
Okay, are you thinking of the Fool?
No.
You're not. What one are you thinking of?
Lovers.
The Lovers?
Yeah, just got engaged.
Right, that's perfect, because that's the card I'm holding. And this is what I was saying. Sometimes we can control the cards.
Yeah.
But we're going to try something else. Take hold of your cards. Don't look at the faces. But once again, I just want you to give them a really good mix-up for me.
Okay.
Just give them a mix-up. And I'm going to remove one of my cards. I'm going to commit myself to this tarot.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I've got a sense that the card I've placed down here is a positive card.
Okay.
So I want you to go through your cards face down.
Yeah.
And I want you to hand me any card that you feel has got a positive vibe. Now, the one thing that we must do is avoid death.
Okay.
Okay, so whichever card you feel has got a positive vibe, that's the one you're going to give me.
This one. This one.
This one here?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, if you have avoided death, that would mean that the card you've handed me is one of 4. Could be the Fool, Justice, Strength,
Yeah.
or the Lovers.
Okay.
Now, it doesn't matter if you get this right or wrong, but it's a good experiment, a good little test. What card do you think it would be? Strength, Lovers, Justice, or the Fool?
What I would want it to be.
Yeah,
Strength.
Strength.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, let's have a look.
Yep.
It is indeed Strength. But that's one thing. You see, I placed a card down right at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Turn over my card, have a look what it is.
I can turn it over.
Turn it over.
Yeah.
It's Strength, a perfect match. But this was not about getting the Strength card. That wouldn't have mattered.
Well, it is about getting the strength card. We got the strength.
It's not. It's about avoiding death. And I managed to avoid death.
Yeah.
But did you? Turn over the rest of your
No, I
cards.
don't want to turn them over.
Turn them
mate.
over.
Okay, that. Oh, it's really good. It's really good.
Right, so that's it. That's it for today's live launch, guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
100%.
And I want to thank everyone that has placed an order tonight. It really does mean the world, and it's lovely to know that people enjoy what we release.
100%, yeah. And honestly, the support on everything is just incredible. I just want to say as well, a massive shout out to Doug Helm, who just picked up the Reaper. And I just want to say, Doug, we had the pleasure of going out for dinner with Doug in Vegas as well, who is just an absolute legend, such a nice guy.
100%.
Honestly,
Thank you, Doug.
Yeah, just an all-round legend. And shout out to every single one of you for all of your support on anything. So whether you picked up Reaper tonight, whether you just joined us, whether you just told a friend about us, anything, we just really appreciate all of your support. You know, every single day we're getting new customers. I'm actually going to see how much the family tree has grown in the last week, just for fun. I'm just going to see.
Do it.
Let's have a look here. So, hold up, because I'm just curious, because we are just growing every single day. New customers. Let's just have a look, because boom, boom, shaboom. There you go. So in the last 7 days, over 130 new Alakazam members. To be precise, 132 new Alakazam members in the last week. That is crazy. So that is all thanks to you guys. So many around the world as well, which is just incredible. Loads of people in Europe picking up Evaporate, which is the best vanishing deck ever. Loads of people in America picking up loads of goodies. Jokers especially, he's been flying out. The Assassin is back in stock and better than ever. So guys, honestly, your support means that we can just grow, bring out these goodies, bring out different tricks as well, and just have fun, you know. At the end of the day, we want to bring you tricks that we know you can do, that we know that you can do in the real world, and that we know we'll get good reactions. That's our whole aim, and you guys are snapping them up, and we appreciate it so much. So Reaper, if you did pick it up, please leave a review as well, guys, on the products, because it's nice to know that you enjoy it, and that other people it's worth picking up as well.
We'll say as well, that wallet is leather.
Yeah, that's a genuine leather wallet. So for including your £35 price, which is a joke, is a genuine leather wallet and full custom tarot cards.
Yeah, and I do want to say as well, because we have got a lot of new members of the Alakazam.
Yeah.
Every year in December, we hold an online Christmas party.
Yeah.
Everyone's invited. It happens on YouTube. It happens on Facebook. It's a fun evening. We've got mini lectures. We've got lots of fun, and we usually give away well over £1,000 worth of magic on the night. Yeah. We will be announcing that date soon. You're welcome to come along and tune in. And we hope to see you there. We've got loads of fun stuff that happens on that night.
Also, we don't just give away £1,000 to one person. We split it up throughout the night. So you might win, like you got a chance to win maybe an Assassin, for example. You might have a chance to win loads of stuff. So there's loads of different winners on a night. So throughout the whole evening, you could win something. You know, we don't just want to give it to one person because then that just eliminates everyone. But we want to just thank every single one of you, and we give a hell of a load of you a chance to win something. Even just like a gift card that you can spend on whatever you want. So thank you every single one of you for your support. And like I will just say again, we are, I mean the numbers for Reaper is just incredible. So thank you so much guys for your support. And I don't even know how long it'd be, because it was the wallets, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's the wallets we're out of.
Yeah, and then the longest things to make as well.
Yeah.
But that's okay. If you got one, congrats. Because they are flying out and they'll probably be gone by tomorrow. So every single one of you, thank you so much for joining us. Philip says, love the Xmas parties. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much, guys. And thank you for your support. Please help spread the word about Alakazam at your local magic club with your magic friends. Chris James is doing an amazing job heading up Alakazam USA. He's also on the live chats in the evening. He makes sure your orders go out in super quick time. We're proud to have him on board. So whether you're watching from America, whether you're watching from the UK, whether you're watching from Europe, thank you so much for your support. It does mean the world to us. And it's not long now, actually, only another 2 or 3 weeks until our next live launch.
Yes. Oh, wow, that's a good one as well.
Yeah.
That's a really good one.
Yeah,
Wow.
we've got about, I would say, what, 5 products between now and Christmas, maybe 6?
Shay, thanks for the update on Arsenal. Yeah, I agree. Blaine, thank you so much as well, Blaine, for the replay and the collector picking it up. You're going to love both of them. I'm excited, right, because I literally am shaking Dad every day to release these gems. And they're slowly coming out, aren't they? Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
You've got so many clever things in this little novel.
Yeah. There is something else that you just mentioned earlier to me, not on thingy, which was something that I came up with in what, 2018?
Yeah, maybe a tad before that. Yeah.
2017?
Something like that. Great. But that, honestly,
Yeah.
that is one, but that will be a proper print thing
Yeah.
in it, because that is just phenomenal. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's so good. Literally, it could be, I don't even know how to, I don't want to talk about it, but it's ridiculous.
I will say as well, D4 round said,
David.
you sending Wayne a reminder this year as he always missed Santa. Now, the thing is, I try my hardest to get Wayne and Santa together, and Santa's always got to leave just before Wayne comes in.
I think it's because of the jokes.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but last year I think Wayne was here, he went out to get something, Santa come in, Santa was here for a while, Wayne was supposed to be back, got stuck in traffic, and would you believe it, the moment Santa left,
I've
Wayne
actually
come
got a
back in.
theory.
Go on.
I don't think they like each other. That's my
maybe.
theory.
Maybe Wayne's on the naughty. No, Wayne can't be on the naughtiest. He's the nicest person in the world.
True. It's all a bit sus.
Yeah, it's
Anyway,
all will be revealed
Anthony,
at Christmas.
Anthony Povey, will VDEP become available again? Well, maybe. We've got so many bangers that we're bringing back out. Another one that we're filming with Andy Nyman soon. That's going to be brilliant.
Maybe
so
2.
Many. Oh yeah. We've literally got so much stuff. It's ridiculous. So guys, if you literally love workable, practical, cool magic, just check out Alakazam. I guarantee if you get an Alakazam product, it will not let you down. I guarantee it. It's that good.
Yeah. Right.
Sorry, just carry on because I just got to say it. Literally, I was on the phone to someone the other day, right? And I will literally swear by every single Alakazam product, if you went out to a gig, you could pick anything with the Alakazam logo on it and you'll be able to do it at a gig. You'll be able to do it at the pub. You'll be able to do it to your friends, to your family. Guaranteed you'll be able to do it. There's no weird little flappy things. There's none of this, like, do you know what I mean? It's just...
it all works.
All
works in the real world.
All does what it says on a tin and is great to perform. I just want to say that because that is something we take pride on.
Right, so that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember, we are back on Thursday with an academy. I'm not here. Who's doing it? You and Andy?
Yep.
You and Andy are here. I'm not here on Thursday, but the academy is happening with the fantastic Steve Reynolds. We're going to play you out with Steve. But thank you very much for all your support, and we will see you, hopefully, on Thursday evening.
Absolutely right. Shall we end with a trailer or what?
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
What? Steve Reynolds.
I was going to say your one, but yeah, do Steve Reynolds then. Everyone's seen you, isn't they, really?
Well, should we play ours once more and then kick into Steve?
What? Just like a little segue straight through?
Yeah.
Do that.
Right, guys, thank you so much. We will see you soon.
Ciao.
Bye-bye. Simon.
Yes, mate.
Do you know anything about the tarot?
Yes, I do. My mum is a psychic medium, which genuinely she is, which is a weird relationship between magician and psychic medium. But yes, I know a little bit about them. Yeah.
So she uses them.
She uses them, yeah. She believes in them very much.
Right. Now, a lot of people believe, especially with the tarot, that the tarot control you. So whatever the tarot says, that's what's going to happen. I believe the opposite. I believe we can control the tarot. And in fact, I've got a little experiment that I'd like to try with you.
Okay.
Okay. So I've got 5 tarot cards for you. I don't want you to look at them just yet. We'll leave them there. But I want you to imagine they are the same as mine. So over here we have the Fool, we have the Lovers, we have Justice, we have Strength, and we have the card that everyone tries to avoid, the Death card. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to mix these up, and I want you to get one of the images in your mind. I'm holding just one card. Now I will tell you, the card we want to avoid is the Death card, so this isn't a Death card. But this could be Justice, could be Strength, could be the Lovers, or it could be the Fool I'm holding. So just think of one of those now. Tell me when you've got one in your mind.
Yeah, got one.
Okay, are you thinking of the Fool?
No.
You're not? What one are you thinking of?
Lovers.
The Lovers?
Yeah, just got engaged.
Right, that's perfect, because that's the card I'm holding. And this is what I was saying. Sometimes we can control the cards.
Yeah.
But we're going to try something else. Take hold of your cards. Don't look at the faces, but once again, I just want you to give them a really good mix-up for me.
Okay.
Just give them a mix-up. And I'm going to remove one of my cards. I'm going to commit myself to this tarot.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I've got a sense that the card I've placed down here is a positive card.
Okay.
So I want you to go through your cards face down.
Yeah.
And I want you to hand me any card that you feel has got a positive vibe. Now, the one thing that we must do is avoid death.
Okay.
Okay, so whichever card you feel has got a positive vibe, that's the one you're going to give me.
This one. This one.
This one here?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, if you have avoided death, that would mean that the card you've handed me is one of 4. Could be the Fool, Justice, Strength, or the Lovers.
Okay.
Now, it doesn't matter if you get this right or wrong, but it's a good experiment, a good little test. What card do you think it would be? Strength, Lovers, Justice, or the Fool?
What I would want it to be?
Yeah.
Strength.
Strength?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, let's have a look.
Yep.
It is indeed Strength. But that's one thing. You see, I placed a card down right at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Turn over my card, have a look what it is.
I can turn it over.
Turn it over.
Yeah.
It's Strength, a perfect match. But this was not about getting the Strength card. That wouldn't have mattered.
Well, it is about getting the strength card. We got the strength.
It's not. It's about avoiding death. And I managed to avoid death.
Yeah.
But did you? Turn over the rest of your
No,
cards.
I don't want to turn them over.
Turn them over.
Okay, that. Oh, it's really good. It's really good.
Hey folks, Steve Reynolds here from New Orleans. At the end of October, I'll be teaching at the Alakazam Academy, where I'll be sharing 10 classic card effects with the Steve Reynolds touch. And of course, it wouldn't be one of my lectures without sharing some unique false shuffles that go beyond the Z. And time permitting, stage illusions. Just kidding. So bring your deck of cards, your questions. Can't wait to see you.